Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, it's time. We're going to pick up the Trial of Audrae. I've been keen to test this one out. Hopefully, she's strong enough. We're on my free-to-play account. We don't get them completely maxed, but we get them pretty close. So hopefully we can see some damage potential in her. And obviously, we'll do the full maxed out test over on Chiasma when it drops on Global. But I wanted to collect her, have a recording because I'm just so excited about this character. I haven't had this buzz since Mishka. Since before Mishka, I don't know, it's been ages since I had this buzz about a character. So between Mishka and Audrae, I'm really pumped up. Once again, so close to getting the 30 signature item. I don't think it's going to be the biggest thing to miss out on. We should be fine. We do have the 9 furniture, which the furniture is giving us. What's it giving us? The damage value of the 4th instance. Okay, so it does AoE damage. So that's actually a pretty good one to have. So I feel like we got the 9 furniture is more important than the 30 signature item, unless I'm misunderstanding the 30 signature item. But nonetheless, full tier 3 gear, not too bad. Let's have a look and see what we can get out of her. So I haven't really thought too specifically about teams. I feel like she's a pretty decent, just splashable damage dealer. I'm thinking maybe if we just slot her in like an Arthur lineup with the Rowan to get her to ult faster. Not even if she does, even if she doesn't ult faster. What else do we have? Like I feel like this could be handy for countering things, and then we can just do what we want for the rest of the team. The other option we could do is we could do like do her as a support in irons, but I'm just curious on this. If we did something like this with you and you, obviously it's an overpowered team, but I just want to look at things. This is not going to be the only test we do, but let's just take a look at some numbers. Like pretty big deeps on the I feel like with the 9 furniture, how we group them up, I feel like grouping the enemies in like on the opposite side of the battlefield. So maybe her. Let's check out damage. Obviously, irons is gonna get reasonable damage. So what I'm thinking is, let's get back out of this. So the furniture is what gets me. So this one here, like, let's go to have a look at her. I thought I clicked Celestial because I'm blind. Okay, so the inn. So if we look at this, so of the 4th instance of skill focus fire is increased to 360% of her attack rating, dealing AoE damage to the target it hits. So I'm assuming it's like 360% splash damage. It's honestly not the biggest. It's not a massive AoE damage, actually. I don't think it's going to be that vital because we get to 200 with this. Each time is... So I think this is going to be big, getting the defense break. So I'm definitely keen to test the... What happened there? What did I do, guys? Oop. We're back. Okay, I hit rotate screen accidentally. But I think having the 9 is going to be really nice for bosses, maybe. I can't test her with bosses because we don't get that effectiveness out of it. But what if we did like an Iron? I don't have Zolrath built on this account. Let's see if Iron can land it anyway. Probably won't be able to. But what I'm thinking is something like that. Just bear with me here. It's a bit different, this idea. And then if we go Pippa, I don't know. Do I have Pippa built? Yes, I do. Where is she? Where you at, Pippa? You come over here. Let's just put Pippa in. This is a very unorthodox team, but my thinking here is that then we can get the AoE splash damage happening. Like and my idea is to try and hit 4 of them with the Pippa teleport. If we grab, yeah. So like, boom, we're getting that AoE damage. Getting that out. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. That wasn't too bad, guys. So, like, if we put a Zolrath in instead of the Leica, maybe it's a thing. I don't know. I don't even know what my deficit's not that big, but I kind of liked that. I kind of liked that, guys. Because then it leaves us chicken open for other teams that, you know, the non-Iron chicken teams. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. What was my deficit again? What are we at? 84, there's 70. Okay, we're only at a 90 level deficit. So we'd have to test that at high deficits, obviously. It's not going to be as powerful, but it's not too bad for the AoE deeps. It's not too bad. Let's try it against another team out of curiosity. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Will Iron grab before he gets hit by the Astruda? Oh, we're also going to cop the ring from Cecilia. But I mean, it's pretty chunky damage. Like when you look at it, it's pretty chunky. And she's also got that CC immunity when she's doing it. And then she gets those stuns. I'm actually quite impressed. I like this Iron idea. The other thing we could do, like I like the Iron with the... I really like the Iron along with the Pippa because you can group 4 of them up to get hit. I think it's kind of cool. I do like it. What else? Let's just back out of this. Obviously, you know, we're not at a massive deficit, but I am liking this. I'm getting excited because I just like her. And no matter what happens, I'm going to try and make it work. So let's try something different. But I feel like taking advantage of that 9 furniture is really nice to get that big damage. And I'm assuming that is splash damage, but it looked like the AoE wasn't as big as the target we hit. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. Might have to reread the skills. But what else could we do for that sort of effect? We could use something like an Astrilda in the front row to knock back into that range, but then we're still only hitting 2. I feel like Iron's like the big play. We could do a chicken, but once again, we're only going to hit 3 with a chicken. So like if we did a chicken play, it would look something like this. To group them up, I wonder who she hits like this. It wouldn't be the straight across. No, it still wouldn't. So the cool thing is that being there, she does leave herself open in that, you know what? Let's try a 5 pull. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I know I always do it, but I'm just curious. But I think she deals more damage based on the range of the enemies. So I don't think this is going to be great, but I'm still curious to see what it can do. Okay, that's a Flora stage. Ignore that. Let's do it. Let's do it against here. Because, you know, we're wilders and they're maulers, so like it should give us hopefully a decent representation considering we're at low deficit. But anyway, let's just stop talking. Let's look at it. First arrow, boom. Honestly, 2 arrows and everything's just about dead. It's not too bad. Now, once again, not a massive deficit, but I'm quite happy to keep looking into this. She did die at the end there, which kind of sucked, but I don't like the 5 pull as much. Okay, I like the front row you're on. My brain is stuck there at the moment. What about something like what about like the Queen Moriel and stuff like that to group the enemies up really fast? Okay, new team plan. Okay, so we want to. I wish I had what's his face. Oh mate, the new Graveborn with the name that really doesn't suit him. The guy that, you know, kills Taylor. Frampton. Hey, got there. I feel like her with a Frampton could be kind of cool with like Queen and stuff. I don't know. But let's have a play. My Queen is not even bound. Rip the dream. But I'm thinking, okay, this is all stuff we got to test with Chiasma. Because I want to try it with like Moriel. I feel like that could be cool. Her, like all the things that drag enemies in, maybe. Not even necessary because she can hit at a wide range and just dealing single targets not too bad. I think she's just going to be a decent splashable damage dealer. And I feel like there will be an Iron front row strategy where you do like a burst type comp where it'll kind of work. So let's try. Let's try this. So obviously, once again, I'm a bit sad that we don't have the what's his face? Zolrath. But we can also try with like a Lawson link. I'm pretty sure I've only got a weak Lawson. I don't even have... Do I even have... Bullshit. Bullshit. As if I don't. Wait, I've got it. Wait. Where's my Lawson? Do I have a Lawson? Oh, there he is. Okay. Good. I've got one. Okay, let's just put him in. We only care about the link. Let's just go down here. Or I can put some levels into it as well. But let's go Lawson. Where's he at? I was going to say, as if I don't have a Lawson. How is he not in there? He should get that default gear, shouldn't he? Where's he at? Oh, wait, you need gear on to resonate. Here one. Thank you. That'll do us. We're not going to try too hard with him. All right, let's go. So if we do, you there. We want the Leica, obviously. We want the Lawson. the Lawson, and then we do Pippa for the group ups. So if we can teleport him, then we can, yeah, this is, yeah, let's try. Because then we get that extra deeps. Then fat strats. I mean, it's pretty decent. It's pretty cool. Maybe I'm curious to see PvP wise, because PvP wise, when she's casting, so there's a lot of things we've got to test, which is like, let's have a look at damage. Yeah. Okay. So there's some things we need to test. I kind of like that team. Because the Pippa gets it into the 4 stack, and then you double up on that damage on them, and you hit, like, you pretty much delete 2 enemies with that. In PvP, I'm really curious to see how that performs. But let's have a look. Skills. So it was this one here, I think. Audrae's normal attacks prioritize the enemy farthest away from her. The damage dealt by these attacks increases the farther away. Damage can be increased by a maximum of 100%. So obviously we're getting that 360, but it can be increased up to, what's that, 720. Which is nice. Okay, it can be increased by up to 120%. So that's not too bad. When enemies close to Audrae, she will spin a star core by pushing the enemies into their side of the battlefield. Yada yada yada. Attacks. Where's the bit that says about being immune? For instance of damage, while Audrae is focusing her energy, she is immune to the first control effect which she receives. While focusing her energy, if immune control effect is triggered, she receives a total amount she will cease focusing and immediately fire her cosmic quiver. Now, I still don't know what that cosmic quiver is. I think we'll do some like stage testing with Chiasma once it's out, and test this exactly. But like, if that means she casts one of these 2 abilities, that's pretty decent. And she also has that knockback. So I feel like in PvP, she's a bit resilient, where a lot of other damage dealers like in this sort of thing aren't. So she's quite resilient to stuff. So I'm keen to see how this works. I'm keen to test her against like a Nara, against a Thalia, see how all those interactions happen. But in all, I'm quite impressed. Like, I'm pretty happy with this. Obviously, we're at low deficit. We will try her in King's Tower on Chiasma's account where it's at a higher deficit. Test all those things. I think she could have some viability in PvP. With engravings, maybe it's a bit of a stretch, but maybe some viability in bosses. And then in PvP, yeah, could be a thing. Anyway, I am quite impressed. I'm quite happy with her. I'm not disappointed. That's the great thing. A lot of stuff I've been disappointed with, but this I'm really happy with. And I think it's like one of those ones that could gain a little bit of priority, maybe in like the 4th or 5th priority slot for Celestial Hypergeans. But you know, on the other account, it might be my number 1 priority. We'll have to wait and see once I get there, whether I go Lucretia or her. We'll have to see. But all in all, I'm quite impressed, quite happy with her. Amazing design. She's got a bow. She's cosmic. It's pretty cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.